Opening this weekend at the Hopewell Theater is a musical that tells the story of love and heartbreak.
It's a show that tells a lot about growing up in your mid to late 20s and starting your own career, and as well as falling in love. It's something we can all relate to no matter what stage of life we're in.
We'll give you the details in our After Hours report.
After Hours is sponsored by the Timberlanes Complex.
This weekend, the Millennial Theater Company, in collaboration with the Hopewell Theater, presents The Last 5 Years.
It is a story about Jamie and Cathy. They're two millennials who fall in love with each other, and their stories are told both forwards and backwards at the same time. So Jamie's story is told from beginning to end, and Cathy's is told from her perspective from the end of their relationship to the beginning.
Did I just hear a long story ringing?
Joe Asente is director of the musical and artistic director for the Millennial Theater Company.
This show's very rarely produced. The Millennial Theater Company and the Hopewell both kind of share the same idea that we should be producing works that aren't necessarily staged in this area. But this show is one of those shows that so many people want to be a part of, but it's something that people are afraid to put on because you need two really powerhouse people to produce this show.
Josh Fleming and Rosie Bresson are the only two cast members in the show.
Well, I played Jamie, and Jamie is an up-and-coming author, and he meets Cathy, and Cathy turns his whole world upside down.
Cathy is an aspiring actress. She lives in New York. She's very ambitious, very, imaginative, has a lot of really, really big goals for herself.
The rehearsal process was a lot of fun because you get to really learn the characters and the personalities of each person, and you can play off that, especially with music.
Man, I know what I tried. I'm flying full speed ahead.
Savannah Florkowski is music director and marketing coordinator.
From a musical aspect, the show is sung through. So there's not much monologue or dialogue in it. It's all the stories told through song. So that makes it a little challenging, especially with two people. So with that, they do a great job just being on stage constantly, soloing and all that, but they only meet once in the middle. So that's kind of a unique aspect, especially in the musical realm.
The Millennial Theater Company was founded in 2016.
We're a group of actors, singers, writers, directors, producers between the ages of 18 and 35, dedicated to producing and creating theater that's relevant and engaging for people of that age bracket.
While the Millennial Theater Company began just 2 years ago, the Hopewell Theater was founded in 1992. Tom Copeland is secretary and founding member.
This is the third or fourth collaboration. We either rent the theater or we share the profits and expenses. I'm enjoying this collaboration. It amazes me that in a small town with a lot of competing theater companies, there can be this degree of cooperation. This is going to be a good show. And I like these people. They're cooperative, they're helpful, and they're very enthusiastic.
The Last 5 Years will run this weekend only, Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m., with a Sunday matinee at 3 p.m.
Tickets can be found on millennialtheater.org. If you click on tickets, you can also call the Hopewell Theater's box office, and we take tickets either way. You can also buy them at the door, but we encourage you to buy ahead of time just in case we sell out.
This show is going to be fantastic. We have two powerhouse voices that are going to knock your socks off, and it's such a relatable story.
Come see the show because it's amazing. It's a fun show. It's vocally come for the singing.
I think that pretty much anyone can come see the show and see what's happening on stage and see themselves.
Now here's the rest of your weekend rundown. Warren Civic Music presents One Night in Memphis, featuring the songs of Elvis Presley, Carl Perkins, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Johnny Cash, this Thursday at 7 p.m. at Packard Music Hall. Tickets are $40 for adults and $10 for students. Get yours by calling the Packard Music Hall box office at 330-841-2931. Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m., the Soap Gallery will host Movers and Shakers, a community meetup for creatives. The free event will feature several speakers who represent an innovative and diverse group who offer practical inspiration and dynamic vision for the future of the Mahoning Valley. Tickets are required and are available at eventbrite.com. Check out the Rockin' Horribles audience participation show at the Rust Belt Theater Company Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Tickets are $15 and can be reserved by calling 330-507-2358. Boardman Rotary presents their Pancake Breakfast 5K this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. in Boardman Park. The 5K is $25 to enter and the 1 mile is $20, with all-you-can-eat pancakes at the finish. For this week's After Hours Report, I'm Maggie Young.
Whether it's an evening of sushi and live music at Bone Shaker's Lounge, or a night at the newly renovated Stables Inn and Suites, make it memorable, make it here, the Timberlanes Complex.